So now they tell God, say, see, that this course I put on. I no get power. My parents no go sponsor me 2 times, go right down.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to the Studentship YouTube channel. Today I'm here live at the University of Nigeria. I'll be going around asking students, information about their course of study. I can show you that you are going to find this video helpful. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel.
Okay.
Good afternoon. What's the name now?
People.
Wow. You're a student at veterinary medicine?
Yes.
Okay. What is veterinary medicine all about? Because when I hear about vet, you just think about animal doctor and nothing else.
Animal doctor, you've just called them 2 integral people, should I say 2 important aspects of it.
Okay.
It has to do with us, the veterinarians.
Okay.
Me, I'm a student now, I'm a student and doctor here, I'm a final year. So taking care of the welfare of the animals, every one of them, none excluded.
Okay.
Their welfare, their feeding, their health, making sure they are treated properly in the society, making sure that they are safe and sound. Okay. Yes.
Is it related to like human medicine, veterinary medicine?
Yes, it's related, you can say, because of one of the relationship, which is zoonotic diseases.
Okay.
Because there are some diseases that can move from animals to humans.
Humans, yes.
So that is where vets can come in.
Okay.
Aside that, medicine is still medicine.
It's still medicine.
Yeah, and some of their systems are alike.
Okay.
So it's very, very much related to human medicine.
So why did you decide to study veterinary medicine? Was it a childhood dream or it was something you decided on during your JAMB registration?
I've always had this. I've always loved animals.
Okay. Wow.
I remember one time when I was in secondary school.
Okay.
I saw one goat like this with the body burnt.
Shy.
It was in pain. I could see it was in pain, and I was like, if I had even studied this vet now, I would have just carried this goat like this and treated it, and it would be my own.
You felt that impulsion to save.
I just, even at that moment, I wanted to carry it, but where will I even keep the goat? So I've always loved animals, and that was one of the reasons I chose vets. Even my parents don't even know I put vets until my admission came out.
That is interesting. Like when you were a child, was there a time where maybe you carry animals, keep in your house, maybe like birds and stuff? Like, did you get engaged?
No.
Okay.
But I usually take care of other people's animals.
Okay, yeah. But that passion was there. So how has been the experience so far studying veterinary medicine? Is it something like if you had the opportunity to go back in time, you want to change to a different course or?
Change. Sometimes you consider changing
because of the challenges.
Because of the challenge, it's very tough.
Okay.
It's a very, very tough one. It was not as easy as I thought it would be.
Okay.
Coming into these departments was a very, very tough one. It has not been easy. The first year was just like a piece of cake. Immediately you stepped into the profession in second year. From second year, third, fourth, fifth, it has always been a change. It gets harder as you go.
Different.
Even final year, it's even harder. There is no rest.
and there are three professional exams, right?
3 to 4. Can't even count again. I can't even count again.
So far, like, being a final year student, like, what has been like your experience so far? Like, summary of your experience.
Well, we just started final year, and this is just a few months into it.
Okay.
But even just these few months, it has not been easy, honestly, I must say. Because I can remember just few days ago, 2 to 3 days ago, I came back from school and I was like, Jesus. I just finished speaking with my supervisor and the project and everything. I say, how would they do this thing now? See, I won't do this thing. I almost cried.
Wow. It's a challenge.
You gotta do situation review. Just situation review. I say, I want review for this thing. What is that? So even final year 2 has not been easy.
Okay.
But I am very positive that pass it just like every other one.
Yeah. So the next thing I want to ask is that there are students that are considered average, probably in secondary school, they just had the average score in their JAMB and average score. So let me just categorize the students as average students. So do you think those category of students can study veterinary medicine? Because this is not just an ordinary course, this is a demanding course, veterinary medicine. So it's medicine actually. So what do you think about that?
In vets, like they usually say during our orientation, which is true,
Okay.
that you must be good to come in, you must be good to stay,
Okay.
and you must be good to
graduate.
So for the fact that you find your way into the faculty, I believe you are good.
Okay.
As long as you are admitted into vets, you are good.
Okay.
Now that starts there.
The first step.
That's the first step. Now, do you maintain that quality of being good or excellent or whatever quality you had at that time during the stay in the profession? Do you maintain it or do you lag behind? Because when you come into this school, is that you are moving forward or you are going backward? There are so many distractions. It's not up to you.
Yeah.
I won't say you have to be this. It depends on you now on how far you are willing to put into the
amount of work you want to.
For me, I've been, by God's grace, I've been moving forward. Some people have dropped,
regress,
some people were dropped, some people dropped by themselves. But then, and there is just students who will still find their way to other departments, other faculty, and they do exceedingly well.
Yes,
perfectly well.
Okay, yeah.
So you won't say because they are average or this, or they are not good enough.
They must be good in something. Yeah.
Maybe I would say it was not their passion to read vet, so they did not actually put all the work. But for some of us that this is what we wanted, and for some self that it's not their choice, but they decided to make it their choice.
Yeah.
Put in the work and
talking about this drop, it happens at the professional level, right?
Yes.
So, like, how does it happen? Is it like when you fail a single course, you'll be dropped, or like?
In your second year, you write that is your first professional exam. You write it in your third year, first semester.
Okay.
So when you write anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry.
Okay.
If you fail these three courses, below 45, the three of them, below 45, you are going to repeat the class.
Okay.
I believe. Is it? I've forgotten the score. But there is a certain score. If you fail the three courses below that score, you're going to be dropped out
of the faculty.
Yes, the three courses.
The three courses all at once.
All at once. Fail it below that score, you're going to be dropped. If you fail the three courses below a certain score also, you're going to repeat.
Okay, you can repeat.
Yes, so there's the score, I don't know.
Score range, okay.
I can't remember, so let me you're going to repeat. And when you fail 2 and pass 1, you're still going to repeat. If you fail 1 and pass 2, you are still going to repeat. But now for those, when you fail 1 and pass 2,
they
will be given a chance to resit that one that you failed.
Okay.
But if you now fail it after the receipt, you have to repeat the class.
Okay.
Or if you pass it after the receipts, you
then
move to
cleared,
the next.
Move to the next class. And that will hold like few months after
just few
weeks.
Yeah, few weeks is not
okay
months.
After the exam, like a receipt.
A receipt for those
that failed passed 2 and failed 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this professional exam, like, is it really this professional exam? Is it a tedious like?
It is. It is. Is it tedious? Tedious is
it's not even the right word. It's not the right word.
I can remember when I wrote my first professional exam. Like I could see the work in my classmates. Like I said, if I was God there, I would say these people actually worked.
You just get them messy.
I let them just go.
It down on you guys, like.
It was very tedious. And when the results was going to be announced, pasted, everybody was on their feet.
Tension, blood pressure was high.
So it's every exam in vets is tedious. Even from the test.
It's a deciding exam.
Everything.
How?
Even your test. Even attendance too. So that is why it's not always easy. For those that want to play around the school, you won't pass.
So let me come into this. What about a student that wants to engage, let's say, in a side also? Does it give you the opportunity to do that?
It depends.
Okay.
There are a lot of students that are engaging in side hustle.
Okay.
There are a lot of students that have brands that they are promoting.
Okay.
There are a lot that don't have any.
Okay.
For me, I tried going into one or two things, but I don't know. I couldn't. Maybe I could not find what to go into, or maybe I'm not that strong to share my attention.
Yeah.
Yes. So I just had to stick to this and let me just do it and get it once.
Okay.
There are other students that have brands. I know of one. I know of Lorenzo.
Okay.
He has the photography studio that he manages.
Wow.
I know of Gatello. He has he produces and sells dried fish, catfish.
Wow.
I know of a lot of them. So there are so many brands in my class alone.
In your class that you know,
that I know.
And they are doing well academically.
Yes, and other classes. So I believe you can do the two. That is, you check yourself first to know what you can do.
Your capability.
Not do what because of that are doing.
So how would you say veterinary medicine, is it lucrative in Nigeria? Is it a lucrative course to study in Nigeria?
Yes, it is a lucrative course to study in Nigeria. Though some people actually say it is not.
Okay.
Because they try to compare Nigeria to the whites. And if you use that comparison, like basically literally everything, if you compare Europe, US to Nigeria and everything, everything.
There's no comparison. There's no comparison at all.
So, but in Nigeria, I say yes, it is good enough.
Okay.
If it was not good, you have about 9 schools or more that have the course, yes, for vets. So if it was not good enough, I feel like there won't be any need for that. And also, we have a lot of graduates from this school, UNN only, about other schools. So many people are still going into the course. So many people are coming out, starting their own brands, starting their own clinics, starting their own farms, entering one organization or the other. So I believe it's lucrative. It is a good one. And you can also be an independent person.
Okay.
You don't need always to look for where will I work now, who will employ me. You can start up something.
Your own consultancy and your own clinic.
It's a very, very independent business.
So apart from working, let's say, in a veterinary hospital, you're establishing your clinic, working in different organizations, are there other opportunities valuable?
Yeah. I'm using Nigeria now for an instance. I'm not going to compare.
Okay.
You can have, there's a vet I know. Okay, is it the one top official from First Bank is a vet.
Wow.
He's a vet. Or First Bank, or is a
one of the banks.
The First Bank.
First Bank.
Yes.
Okay.
Is a vet. You see, you won't say because you studied vet, you limit yourself to vets. If you come out into the society, into the labor market, I see there's another place that is more lucrative and I can find myself into. Just go into it. You can't be stuck because you studied vet and everything related to vet. So any opportunity you find, you put yourself into it to learn.
Yes.
That's just it. You learn it and.
Have you looked at opportunities abroad, medicine now and nurses? After graduation, many of them want to practice abroad. Is there any path for veterinary doctors in Nigeria?
Yeah. You can. I believe I've looked into it.
Okay.
But then the thing is, before you even practice, even with your certificates here. As a vet here, you are certified here as a vet, and you go to, let me say, any other country, you need to even go through their own system again. They won't just accept you because you studied
in Nigeria.
Yeah, in Nigeria, and you studied vets in Nigeria, and because of that, you are good to go. The system there is way different. They also have to school you again, go through their school again, do some of this stuff.
Get your license
there again before you can practice. So. Yes, you can. At least with the knowledge you have here, I think it's going to be easier. And
that should be like a short course, not like you're going to study.
I don't really think it's going to be a short course.
Okay, but have you looked into it?
I asked some questions and some be like, you have to, if you actually want to practice, you have to do the course there.
Like start all over again.
Some take it now because it's worth it.
Wow.
You don't have to fear strike and all that. If they tell you it's 4 years, you do, it's 4 years, you do.
Okay. So vet is a 6 years course.
Yes.
Now I want to look at the expenses actually how expensive it is studying vet? Does it involve a lot of finance? You know, maybe in your posting, in your practicals?
In this school,
Okay.
it is expensive.
It is expensive.
Yes, in UNN it is expensive.
Well, the time you talked about, you know, if you can enter, that means there's a chance. So, like, let me say, as at when you wrote your JAMB, like, what JAMB score, you know, this whole stuff just changes every year. If you get 290 this year, next year might be 300. I might guarantee your admission. So, just tell me, what was it like, you know, preparing for a JAMB, for CTME, and how did you get it?
How did I get it? If it's also academic performance, I don't come on my hands. I don't already go there. Tell God, say, I don't speak pidgin. Don't say, don't they tell God, say, see, that this course I put to. I know get power. My parents no go sponsor me 2 times, go like JAMB.
Okay.
I don't write WAEC. I wrote WAEC and JAMB the same year.
Okay.
So I wrote my WAEC, I took JAMB, I put vets. I was working there. I remember one time that I had the mind of sowing the seeds because of admission.
Your admission.
I got my salary. I think I was being paid 15K or so or more.
Okay.
So I brought out 10,000 naira. That I was going to sow this seed so that I would get admission. I already packaged my money on a Sunday. I don't know how my parents got to find out that I was going to give God 10,000 naira for what? But they don't
know the purpose.
They don't know the purpose, yes.
Okay.
They collected the money from me. I was not able to sow that seed, but I believe God saw my heart.
Yeah, the intention.
Yeah, the intention was, see, I'm not going to write this in 2 times. That was how I got into the school.
Okay.
Because that same year, we did not write post-CTME.
Post-CTME. I think that should be like 2016. Yes, 2016.
We did not write post-CTME.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, you see, God is just working for me.
So what was their reaction when you actually told them, Mom, Dad, I've gotten admission, but it's veterinary medicine? Since you did not inform them before taking that decision.
It's not like they have a choice.
Okay.
Not like they have a choice. It's my own choice.
Okay.
But my dad was like, wow, vet, I thought you were going to put MCB or pharmacy because he has a business he's running. He wanted something in line.
Something in line. So, you know, just be in line.
I say, that's not what I want. To me, I love animals, but why I chose vets. So it's not so much because I'm actually the first person coming here.
Okay. So they gave you the support?
Yeah, the support and everything.
I want to ask a funny question. You know, veterinary medicine is all about animals. There are some people who, like, they are scared of animals. You know, when they see like dog, you know, they just run away. Yeah, have you encountered like maybe your classmates?
Yes. There are a lot of them. I wonder how they are going to even practice it.
What did they not adapt? Like, they still that scare?
There's the fear is there.
Okay.
But sometimes I see they try to cover it.
Okay.
Because you won't allow your fear overwhelm you. It's something that you end up doing.
Okay.
They just have to get used to it. It's not, one thing is to do is to restrain the animal properly. Just if it's a dog, put the muscle mouth guard and you're safe to work with the dog.
Okay, yeah.
So I believe when that is done, you can handle the dog and it won't hurt you. So I think if precautions are taken and restraints, you restrain the animals properly, I believe they can actually, because you are already doing posting now, clinical posting. I see some of them undo these dogs and these animals that they tend to be afraid of them. But now the courage.
Maturity, courage.
Because if you don't do it, they'll,
they're not serious
observe you and see you are not actually
coming this far. You are not just one small scale. Yeah. So finally, what advice do you have for students that want to apply to study veterinary medicine at the university?
Advice. Like I said, you have to be good to come in. You have to be good to stay, and you have to be good to graduate. My advice is, if that is what you want to do, if that is, you have this love for animals and you really want to take care of them, you really want to study vet medicine, go for it. If you are looking about job opportunities, there's actually no course. There's actually no course that has job opportunity in Nigeria.
Insurance.
There's no insurance of any job creation for anybody, no matter the cost. So remove that one from your mind that this thing, there's no work for me. No, just come in, do it because you like it, do it because you love it. And I know when you come here, it's going to be hard. Whatever school you are, safe, it's going to be hard. But then, put in your best and remove every form of fear. Fear is one major factor that kills students here.
Fear of failure.
Guy, so remove that fear, do your own part, read, go to classes, do that which you ought to do, and I'm very, very sure you would succeed in it.
You'll skate through. So thank you very much. I really wish you success in your final year and future endeavors.
Thank you very much.
It has been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.